Okay.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
My name is Darren.
I'm Graham.
And we have seen Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope.
The newest hope that they have.
Well, it was in 1977, 1997.
Yeah.
Tell us the story of Star Wars A New Hope.
Well, there's so many years have passed since
The prequels.
Since they were born.
The Phantom prequels.
Since Luke was born.
Since little Luke and Leia were born.
Yeah.
At the end of Revenge of the Sith.
The lovely twin babies.
Yeah.
And then they got separated.
For some reason.
Yeah, who knows? And we just see it unveil from there, really.
Alright, okay. That's the story in a nutshell. You've told us everything we need to know.
Well, yeah,
I know that film. Oh, cliched. The ones where they have babies in a previous film and they split them up in this one. Oh, stop right there. That's enough information.
You could confuse that with Twins, the film with Arnie and
I don't think anyone could confuse anything with that film.
Hey, aren't they making a remake of that?
No, they're doing a sequel supposedly called Triplets with Eddie Murphy as the third brother.
It's genius.
Anyway, so Star Wars, or to summarise it properly, a farm boy receives a secret message telling him to get to an old wizard to help a princess who's been kidnapped and held in a Death Star by an evil wizard.
Yeah. Obi-Wan Kenobi is the magic wizard. But he was sent...
Is he? Or is he not?
Who knows?
Because I've got a theory about this. I think I might have come up with it with you.
You did.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, because everyone's seen Star Wars. Obi-Wan is a massive piece of shit. Because...
He's just a bad guy.
He really is.
Yeah.
Firstly, he's not keeping a very good lookout on Luke.
No.
He's literally... we'll hide Luke Skywalker with his father's family by his dead mother's grave. He'll never look there, but I'll keep an eye on him. He really doesn't. Because they have to go and look for him.
Yeah, exactly. And he does kind of turn up out the blue.
I think he's just going that way.
Yeah.
I think that's a really big coincidence.
Okay.
It's not like there's no coincidences in the Star Wars franchise.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then Luke's like, oh, we've got a message for Obi-Wan. He's like, Obi-Wan? I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Yeah.
I think that Obi-Wan is Ben Kenobi's brother. Maybe Ben's killed Obi-Wan. I don't know.
Just assumed as a...
Yeah. Because... And then Luke's like, I want to become a Jedi and blah, blah, blah. And Obi-Wan's like, like your father, who was killed by Darth Vader. Go kill Vader for killing your father. So he essentially sends somebody out to take revenge on something they're accidentally doing right now.
Yeah.
He doesn't say up front to him, your dad's evil. I chopped his legs off and pushed him into a volcano. Somehow he survived.
Yeah,
Go kill him.
He's really mad.
Yeah, he literally, trying to cover his own arse because he doesn't want to admit he was a bad trainer.
Yeah. Hide the evidence for me. I'm too old to go and kill it. Yeah.
It's like, go kill that man for killing your dad and just never ask him any questions about parenthood or anything like that.
He'll definitely kill me first.
Don't tell him your second name.
I don't have to tell you all the secrets.
If he says who sent you, just say Ben and leave it at that. So, what was your original thing? Why am I talking about Obi-Wan? Then I said I got a theory.
Well, they were sent through R2-D2's message, his message to go and find Obi-Wan Kenobi, but only Ben exists on this.
Yeah, so I think Ben Kenobi is some imposter that's murdered his brother Obi.
I think so.
Yeah. Maybe, justifiably so, because Obi was the one that set this whole thing. Or maybe Ben's just covering for his brother.
Yeah, maybe.
Because Obi's the one that chopped his friend's legs off and left him smoking on the floor.
Broke the Jedi Code altogether,
Yeah, there's got to be something in the Jedi Code about not leaving someone without any limbs on fire.
Dead. Yeah. He clearly wasn't dead. He could have been dying, but he didn't die.
No.
So we see Yoda here.
No, we don't. This is A New Hope. So, yeah, the story, as anyone knows, is pretty cliched. It's this basic farm boy rescues farm boy gets mentor disappears, farm boy becomes hero, saves princess, which is fine, because it's Star Wars and it's amazing. I sounded like I was being down on it. This is obviously the amazing one.
Yes, it's the one that kind of started them all, almost.
It's just the first one they released. It's the one that, in many ways, it's the one that started them all.
Many ways.
It's inspired by... There's a book called Hero of a Thousand Faces, which names all the cliches of the sort of hero, story.
All right.
Which he's basically just copy and pasted it into a story. There's some stuff from Kurosawa movies, like Hidden Fortress and stuff, which they've borrowed, like the R2 and 3PO bickering characters are kind of in those movies. Yeah.
I'll have to do some more research on that.
Okay.
I don't know anything about that.
Well, please do. Yes. Did you enjoy the film?
Well, that's a yes, I did.
Yes.
A great deal.
It really... I know that I'm not the only person to say this, and, when you agree with me, you won't be the only person to agree with me, but it really bugs me at the end the way Chewbacca doesn't get a medal. Like, it really bothers me.
He's an animal, though, isn't he?
No.
He's not legible for human medals.
Why?
Well, he's an animal.
But he helped.
He helped a bit. I mean,
What, did they give him like a Wookiee biscuit or something to?
probably.
As
Just
all right. Well, I would like to see that.
Yeah,
I would
you
like
want
to see him get some sort of treat.
his reward. Yeah,
Yeah, because he's like, everyone gets the medal put on them, and then he just kind of like roars.
yeah.
I assume that's the
He's
Wookiee for what the
complaining.
fuck.
Yeah. Which was mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. You would assume so.
So yeah.
I can't watch that scene now without thinking of the one that somebody's muted all the music and stuff on, just added coughing in the background and stuff.
If you go on YouTube, somebody's taken the music out, and it's the most awkward scene ever.
It's great.
It's just some people walking down, then a couple of people cough, then they all look at each other and smile, which is odd. And then it cuts to credits with like the blast Star Wars music.
Yeah. It's a good one.
Yeah, it's really good. Harrison Ford's amazing. Harrison Ford. If you're starting with episode 1 and going through, Harrison Ford is like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, it just reminds you exactly why you went through the first 3. Like there is a reward at the end, and it's
Yeah, but I would argue that it's not like the original films were enhanced with the added knowledge of the prequels.
No.
Quite the opposite. It throws up many spanners into the works.
It just seeing them in that order as well really does kind of highlight massively the glaring errors that are going on in the story and stuff, and it's just it's really hard to kind of let them go unless you just
What do you mean?
ignore them. Just all
that's
of
what
the
you got to
plot
do. You got
holes
to
and
ignore
stuff.
them. You've got to ignore
It's
them.
a shame though, isn't it? Because it's
it's
like,
a shame.
Why our film? This is what we were talking about Jurassic World. In your blog, you write that it's
I wrote a blog.
It's kind of like it's valued on its own merit, even though it's got certain plot holes and stuff like that, and it's like thin characters and stuff like that. The film survives on its own without those kind of usually
basic essentials of a good film.
Yeah, this kind of does the same, don't you think?
Star Wars.
Well,
A New Hope.
No.
The prequels.
I'm referring not to the characters, but the plot holes and stuff. The franchise on the whole.
Oh yeah, you think the original trilogy is so good that it can withstand the bullshit of the prequels?
Yeah, I'm saying you never have, as long as you're aware of the story and what happened before the prequels, and 4, 5, and 6. You don't have to know. You don't have to watch them.
Well, you don't have to have seen 1, 2, and 3 to make sense of 4, 5, and 6. If anything, they're going to confuse the matter.
Yeah. This is what I'm saying. Like the plot holes, regardless of the plot holes.
Yeah.
And regardless of the first.
So you're saying that the original trilogy is so good that it can stand up.
Yes.
Despite the
release. Which I'm sure has been said before.
I don't know. Probably. It's been said now. Either way, somebody said it now.
I'll claim it.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that nothing is green screened in this compared to the last one. At least everything's on set.
Yeah. There's things which are like rotoscoped on, they're kind of composited into the scene and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, but we watched the re-release version.
Yeah. Well, there's still
yeah, there's still stop motion, but the stuff that's been like CG'd in recently. I think it'd be weird if you watched 1, 2, 3, 4, which we did, to see like in episode 3 Obi-Wan fights Anakin, and it's like this like amazing lightsaber fight, backflips over each other, force pushing, lava, legs off, blah blah. To the rematch in this, and it's 2 old blokes just sort of hitting each other with sticks, like zap, zap, zap. Yeah,
I was thinking that when we were watching it, I was just like, this is really tame.
Yeah, you guys aren't putting any effort into this.
Yeah. It's like, have you seen that video of the 2 kids doing judo, and they're just kind of kicking the air near each other, and they're just 2 toddlers, Oh yeah, it's a bit like that.
It is.
You might have seen it.
So yeah, it's Star Wars. It's amazing. What else is to say? The incest that's been set up's a bit strange, but it gets stranger in the next film. Yeah. With the whole, because like Luke's like jealous that Leia might like Han. Yeah.
I like watching with the knowledge, and then and they're like being Han and Luke are being like jealous and rivalry and stuff.
I don't think Han's jealous. I think he secretly knows their brother and sister.
Right.
He can smell it.
He's doing it on purpose to goad them into it.
Yeah.
All right. That's an interesting theory.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like to think about incest in famous characters?
Yeah, I do. Anyway, I've got nothing else to say.
No, me neither. It's just a really good film. Go and watch it.
Of course it is. Star Wars. Everyone's seen it.
They might not have seen it.
They have. Bye.